kinda lost and find. Ended the game in overtime, drawing of a new design, drilling that one earth of mine. Looking to the outward, speaking roundabout words, absurd, blurred to the curb, walking along the verb.
Prepare to die.
Hey everybody, what is happening? Ish de la Ish, and I am bringing you some Madden 17 Draft Champions gameplay. This game was actually from a few days back, and it's not even using any of the books I put out. I don't know how you guys are, but like I'm definitely one of the type of player that needs to get into a book, kind of look at it, get some plays down, get my system down. That's why I love putting out the schemes and stuff. Definitely not that strong when I have to come with a book that I've never used before, which was like in this game. So, you just kind of lean on the defense, do what you got to do, right? And boy coming out, run some short stuff, and in the first drive, getting a feel for what he's doing, and they not bad there, finding the gap up there in the zone, so. I gotta say, personally, guys, look at that, that's crap, right? I am not a big fan of the Draft Champions. I mean, I'm already playing it more this year than I had in the past, just because, the way that the rewards and then the setup, and just kind of like some of the way the game's playing, kind of push you in that direction right now. I was kind of holding off on my Mutt team for a while until at least got the big patch out. We're still waiting for that big patch. They've been talking about. It's been a long time. They just did a little one here earlier in the game, but hopefully the next one kind of corrects some of that and kind of balances the game out. And see homeboy going out there, because right now it's very much more geared towards the run game, and you're kind of you're almost penalized for even throwing the ball because the catching the catching traffic's awful, all that stuff. Homeboy catching heat, man. I mean the game's kind of a trip. You know what I mean? Like you start blitzing and it's okay, you don't get great heat, you know what I mean? But like you stop blitzing, and as soon as you stop blitzing and you just bring like four, they'll get in there and get sacks for you. So it's almost like it's counterproductive in some cases to even blitz because the D-line block shed, if you leave them alone, is so strong. So we go down, and at least we do stop the guy. He got a good drive, but getting a couple sacks down there. We did get Derrick Henry running. I do have him on the Mutt team, and there we go. Just look at that. I have a wide open guy cutting across and I throw that. So just a crap start there on the offensive side, but hey, whatever, man. We can always recover from that because the defense is you're gonna hold a dude down. You can't now that one you just can't hold the ball that long. I ain't gonna play no block shit on that dude. Just hanging. So 2nd 18 gets the screen rolling, and oh man, normally the defenses I run can cover. It ain't like you can't catch me slipping once in a while, but we normally cut them because I know they're even more effective this year than in the past. And there you go, bro. Just drop back. That's okay. Just we got guys all over there. Just block shedding machines. Coach going crazy for homeboy. So you're gonna punt that up. We can get a fair catch. Like I say, we got Henry out here running this one kind of motion. Homeboy doesn't really look cool, but oh man, we breaking one and that's it. He's got no safety help, and dude got enough speed to take it to the distance. Like I'll be running him up in the Wildcat now. Like Henry in the Wildcat to me gonna be a fun thing just to mess with. So I getting back to the Mutt stuff. So I'll probably do like just a lineup update here on this channel real soon, just before I get started, see at least what I'm rolling with, and I want to talk a little about chemistries, give you guys maybe a couple little hints of that, little helpful little pointers on that, and then we'll start getting more into the actual playbook, because I did start putting out my Mutt playbook, which will just be like a full ebook when I'm done with that one, and it will go on this channel, and it's going to be the Cleveland Browns, just because I never ran the Browns before and just fell into a couple schemes already on that just really fit what I want to do this year. And going out, dude, making a nice pass on him out there, trying to close this out in the half, and you got heat coming, and then you get the good guy coming across. So I got I'm trying to send a guy when I can, man, but I haven't spent a lot of time getting into the defensive books, because normally when you're running this, you just take whatever book they give you. Luckily with defense, they're a lot more interchangeable than the offensive stuff. Dude, he got picked off by the nose tackle. Like, I don't normally do that, but like you get caught sometimes switching players. I made the best of it there. So looked like he would come down, score, get the touch out there, and man, I gotta say, We get the those are tough this year too, because like nose tackle be dropping a ball. You know, I've got hit a couple times when I have to before, and dudes just dropped like they should, but that one's stuck in the belly, I guess. So we'll take it. We're gonna run this out to half and get up at number 2 here. So like I say, we got the Browns book going, and we got 2 videos in on that. I'll be working on another one here soon. I do post my offensive schemes on the group channel first, and then they will make them back on here after about a week or so. That way I get at least a balance between the two, and I'm at least getting content for both in a sense, even if some will be little double posts. So bear with me on that stuff. But I know not everybody follows both channels. The guys on there do a lot of blitz stuff. Not everybody runs that, so some people just want to hang on this one. But, you know, I want it to be available for both, as I say. Getting a good run out there on the outside out there for DeMarco. Definitely a solid card. I had him early in the game. I could go back to him. But with Henry out there, I figured, like, that guy's the best budget all around. And then I got Jamal just because, I've always been a fan there. And it actually fits chemistry stuff I'm running currently, just at least right now. And so we've got 3rd and 10 out here in this game. I'm sorry, guys. Not a lot of commentary on this game because, you know, it wasn't exactly a top-end game there. Not a great one for me in a sense there, but I kind of want to have something out just to kind of talk about where I'm at in the game itself this year and what we got going on anyhow. And so 2nd 5 down, driving down here. I thought I had the pick. We go, gets the animation over the head. Then he dropped another easy one. And like I said, that stuff is killing me out here, man. Like, I truly believe they need to crank up the catching. Spec catch needs to be up. I know, like, a lot of us were happy when we were, like they said, they're getting rid of the aggressive catch. Because let's face it, last year it was kind of crazy, right? But I almost think they need to find like a middle ground this year between them, because, you know, the challenge of passing and all that is definitely up higher. You know, running's where it's at all the way around, right? But I think you should be rewarded for hitting them dots, hitting them zones and all that stuff a lot more than we are. It seems like just anything gets near you, you're just going to drop a higher percentage. So I think it would be nice to kind of balance it out just a little bit. Now, I come in here, and by the 4th, for some reason, I start getting a feel of this book here, the pass plays and whatnot. And as I was talking about that, my guys start making some good plays, getting hit up there. So doing a lot better on that. And then we throw, through the hands? I don't know, just missing, just airborne, man. But airmail in that one. But we catch underneath, getting open. Now, you know, as I say all that stuff about the passing, it could get improved just by the fact that the card's getting better too. So it may not be something they want to touch because, you know, give the game a month and things might be playing differently just on that. They might have put more emphasis on stats mattering this year. It's tough to say right now though, just because out of the gates though, it's kind of whack in a lot of instances as people notice. But like I say, all fixable. 4th and 1, and dude gonna get that. Okay, so he got to go down. We got just a 3-point lead here, minute left in the game. We get back to this, and dude driving down, getting not much. So 13 for 70. That's okay. That's okay. You know, not the best run D, but we're making it work on that. It got kind of a lot of stuff locked down there. Whoo! Look at that, man. Actually got a reroute action. I mean, those are definitely a lot tougher to get away with this year, that's for sure. I'm glad they kind of fixed that one. They ain't getting the super reroute cheese. So it's kind of nice that they did sim up a lot of stuff this year. So there is a lot of things about the game I'm kind of happy with. But just a couple minor tweaks to me, it would help a bit. And that's just the on-field stuff. The pay-to-play stuff is a whole different thing that's going on this year, as we hold homeboy had taken for a field goal. So at least we ain't giving up the touch at the end. But like I say, I don't know. I thought a couple times about talking about the other aspects of the game, but then it's like I didn't want to make whole videos kind of criticize because, you know what I mean, even though there is some really nasty like pay-to-play stuff they're doing with the game that I don't care for. I know people don't like rants that are always dogging the game that they like too, so we'll leave it at that. There's some good, some bad this year, definitely, but it's an interesting direction they are taking the game. I don't necessarily know if it's going to work in the long run for them. We did get the catch here, though. We did go get the ball, and that's the big one, man. You want to start off, and especially at the last drive. I was feeling good off the last drive just because, like, all right, I started to get some plays, found some plays. It took me a few quarters, but found some plays to get some drives in. Although at this point I was like, you know, let's give dude a little bit of his own medicine. You know, I had that big run, but didn't really do too much afterwards. But we're dropping back a mile on this, and we finally get the guy to cut back in. Those deeper ends and stuff are very effective if you can get time. And there we go. We got Beckham. Hey, look at that. We got Beckham on the team. Didn't even notice, right? Get through the... That's what happens. That's what happens sometimes with me. And Henry coming off the outside. So now it's like, all right, we want to get to the basics, the run basics. So why not, man? Play it safe. And that's probably one of the things with me that I just want to pass the ball so much. So it's hard for me to get down and just grind it out. But, you know, when it comes down to the end of the game, you're going to do this, what you got to do. But like I said, I'm going to get some, we'll be getting more of this content out, player reviews once I get the MUT stuff going. So I'll be looking for that, looking to get the MUT team going soon. So I'm really excited to kind of move away from Draft Champions a little bit, aside from doing the weekly scheme stuff. So, you know, interested what you guys think about that, what you guys would like to see upcoming on the channel. See you guys soon. Peace.